Hey, what's up, guys? It's that one guy 445 back again with another YouTube video. Now today, I thought I'd do something a little more special, and today's video, I am going to be seeing what it's like playing Minecraft version 1.9 in 2023. Now, 1.9 is a pretty old version of Minecraft, so we're just going to name this world the old days world. So let's get right into it. Let's see what Minecraft was like 1.9 back then compared to what it's like today. So right off the rip, everything seems to be kind of like the same as Minecraft nowadays. There are a lot of textural differences here, especially with this block here, and especially the old the old ores. But let's see what we could do. Let's see what we can find. A lot of the old like light glitches with some of the blocks. Oh, and crouching is a lot weirder. There's like, oh shit. So we're just gonna get some wood here. You know, start off like a basic Minecraft survival world. In today's video, I plan to get some diamonds or a full set of iron armor. Either will do. So as we're breaking this next tree, I'd like to explain where this inspiration for this video came from. Yesterday on stream, I watched a YouTube video of a guy trying to beat a super flat with 0 structures, and I was asking myself while watching that video because he seemed to doing something called like breaking the game, essentially, where he would go back to older versions of Minecraft and break the game, essentially, especially with things like the Nether or the overworld, and bring items from 1.9 back to whenever. So I was like, hey, what a better video idea would it to be than to go back to Minecraft 1.9 in 2023 and just check stuff out and see what's changed, how big the differences are, and my observations on what Minecraft used to look like. And it's going pretty good so far, I think. So, let's get to building a house here. Let's say we build it right here. This looks like a pretty decent area. So, right off the bat, you are left with the bare bones basics of old Minecraft, right? And in order for me to get through all this perfectly, I'm going to have to remember the old crafting recipes for some items, and I don't think it should be too hard. So, without the guidance system that we have today, we are just left on our lonesome to figure out the crafting recipes of Minecraft items. So the little book isn't there. We can no longer kind of automate crafting, if that makes sense. We now have to do things on our own. It's a little weird. It's a little scary, but I think we can do it. Let's dig down a bit, because we need to get a furnace going and then use some of the wood that we have to cook the food. See what that looks like. So granite and a bunch of other blocks they look so much different compared to what they look like today. I think that's the biggest thing about Minecraft 1.19 or 1.9 sorry. So if it already hasn't become evident enough, I'm thinking about turning the survival world into a bit of a series. So let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more of this Minecraft 1.9 in 2023. Of course, the skin still works, so I do look a little goofy. But, yeah, it looks like everything's going pretty well so far. Ooh, look at this. We got a cave. Oh, without the deep dark, this is going to be pretty interesting. Or at least without all the older stuff that we used to have. Can't remember what it's called. Without Blackstone, I think it's gonna be a little scarier going in these caves. I should have made torches while I was at it. It's super dark in here. I do see iron right there. Oh, look, there we go. There's some coal.
Five minutes later.
So as we can see here, about getting halfway through, it looks like the coal texture hasn't changed a lot. it's good to note that we still have like the 3D spin around stuff, and it's not all 2D. I think if we went into older versions of Minecraft, that would be quite evident. But as far as I can tell, you know, coal veins are not spanning hundreds of blocks as far as I can tell, so this is looking pretty good so far. Of course, we need a stone pickaxe to mine this iron up here, but it is good to note that, oh, this is after the combat update, isn't it? Or it's during. Ooh, there's a creeper. Dang! That creeper just betrayed his friend. That's crazy. So let's head on back up here and let's start construction on the house. It is getting pretty close to nighttime. So we're just gonna make ourselves a pretty basic house here. Nothing too extreme. So while we gather some wood here, it's very nice to see that a lot of stuff is actually kind of stuck to what it's been like for the last Alright, so there we go. There's our house. We'll hunker down in here for the night while we make a bed. And I will see you guys on day 2. Alright, day 2 on the 1.9 world here. Of course, I would like to mention that in this version of Minecraft, I don't think bed dye exists yet. Let me test out my little theory here. Also, the flowers look so much different in this version, especially the dandelions. Of course, there has been a lot of minuscule changes with Minecraft's textures and stuff like that, but yeah, as far as I can tell, bed dye does not exist. So the only bed that we can have is the classic red bed, which is very cool to see. Look at that. An oak door. But I do remember being a kid back then, sitting in the grocery cart at Walmart. Yes, I was one of those kids. Watching Tobuscus or Dan TDM or Stampy Longnose on YouTube. Watching them play through old Minecraft. You know, this really brings back a lot of nostalgic memories from back when I was a kid. And I think that's what I'm going to enjoy the most about, you know, playing Minecraft 1.9 in 2023. It's honestly a very interesting concept. The factor of nostalgia is going to be really interesting. Also, with the old biome generation, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot easier to find different biomes in almost like the snap of a finger. See, we got like a pretty big dark oak forest over here. I see a swamp over there in the distance. That's pretty cool.